Hey, happy Friday to you. It is July 26th, and these are the Friday Funnies coming to you this week from an undisclosed location. Well, the royal baby finally arrived this week to much hoopla, pomp, and excitement. I don't know why everybody in the UK is so agog over this new heir to the throne, because chances are none of them will be alive when the kid finally takes over, by which time I'm sure he will be well potty trained and able to wave in parades. We finally learned the name of the baby. It's George Alexander Lewis, and I'm a bit disappointed because I put a bet on the baby's name with a London bookie, and I took the long odds of it being either Shaq, Slim Shady, or Anthony Weiner. I think it would have been really cool had they named the kid either Kong or Crab Legs, because when you put the word king in front of that, it becomes a whole lot funnier. Well, the people in this week's news don't have very funny names, but they did do some really stupid things to land them in this week's summary of the Friday Funnies. If at first you don't succeed, try again. That's the old adage I've heard, but Brian Chris really believed it. This week in Rehoboth, Delaware, Chris ran into a parked car. When the police arrived, he pulled a knife, got in his car, and sped away. He lost control of his car a short distance away and crashed into a phone pole. So what did he do? He stole a bike and started up again. He rode to a nearby mall where he assaulted officers and dove into the bay. When he reached a sandbar about 100 yards offshore, he stood up and police welcomed him with canine units, rubber bullets, and a taser. He was awarded a bronze medal in this triathlon and steel handcuffs. Some people in life are savers, while others like to throw things away. For instance, a saver will keep a gallon bucket of paint about 1/3 full of a color no longer found anywhere in the house, while a tosser will throw the can away before the paint dries. This was the dilemma of a couple in Queens, New York. The couple didn't give their names, but the husband was a tosser, and he took an old refrigerator to the dump. Unbeknownst to him, his wife, a saver, used the old refrigerator to store the couple's life savings. Oops. The money was found by the junkyard staff and returned to the couple along with other things in the refrigerator like a couple of Twinkies and a very nasty looking sandwich. Corey Harris was a sophomore defensive lineman for the West Virginia football team. He wore number 96. Well, Corey and two other men broke into a house this week and held the residents at gunpoint while they robbed them, and they got away with cash and electronics. Now, the residents of the house are big West Virginia fans, and they noticed that one of the robbers was wearing West Virginia sweatpants with the number 96 on them. Wouldn't you know that the number matched the felon listed in the program, and before you could throw a penalty flag, Corey was arrested and held on $75,000 bond. If convicted, he could get a brand new number to be putting on his clothes. Hey, that's all I have for you this week from our undisclosed location. We'll be back in our same place next week. Same Funnies time, same Funnies channel. See you then.